This is
who's going to be my defensive coordinator?
Sports as we welcome you from the East Bay and Oakland, California.
What's up?
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors
and
Oakland Raiders.
Well, you can give me some corrections.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Right.
Set. 60 outlaw. They're not ready for this, man.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
All day, just like that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. If you start assessing what went wrong last week,
that motherfucking jukebox do make a difference.
Game, they ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go
this
away from
motherfucker is cutting on a dime, full speed.
The football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards that time.
He wanted them generated.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
That nigga's name is Bo. You see number 34 out there.
They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Get wide. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Oh, okay.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Got you. What you talking about?
Ready? 15, line. 15 line. 65.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
And I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage. Nice play right there to stop him behind the
Teflon, Mom? Did he say Mom?
Continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They'll set up to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Gordon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Down. Hey, two.
Second and 11. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll lose yardage here back at the 47. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Back to go.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and makes creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They run it here with Gordon. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First down, Chargers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch twins. 61, matchbox light. Check three.
Here's Gordon. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1.
Steroids, yeah.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7.
60 outlaw.
On second down now, it's Gordon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 23.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This is Gordon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. He'll drop to throw. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40. The 20, 10, 5, and the Raiders
I had a convoy, boys.
Touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6
How,
points.
nigga? 5 motherfucking
Many people
blockers?
think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense.
Oh, yeah. I had to tell that motherfucker, get out of my way. I was like, move, bitch. Get out the way.
We want to head the other way.
Probably also
I ain't even had time to say my little mic saying.
That's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Right.
And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
That should have been another pick.
And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Somebody had a kicker. I think it was D.
Get this drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Looking to throw.
Right. I thought about that. I'm like, damn.
40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
50, play. Line 54. In your face.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Damn, why did I do that spin?
Before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards that time at an Oakland 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they
didn't pick it up, I did.
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this week. And the pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
That was Bosa, I thought. Wasn't it?
On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. We'll try for 3. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, right? But the drive gets them 3.
Good reminder. Thanks for that.
Give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw here. Allen's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now back to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Beal. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Okay.
They'll set up a throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Yeah, I did.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a couple on what should be the
I didn't know he didn't have no more timeouts.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he?
I didn't even peep that.
But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better
Yeah,
execution.
that was stupid right there.
They stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
He thought he was going to arm bar his way in with my man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's what he thought.
The Charger drive about to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this
can't
case,
do it.
Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here.
Because I'm trying him at a different position. I was like, you know what? Let me try him somewhere else.
Gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver or tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll drop the throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Yeah.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, Gordon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Gotcha.
2nd and 10.
Oh! Damn! That should have been my pick. That should have been my pick 6, though. Where we at?
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar.
Yeah, that should have been a pick 6.
The flag came out. Penalty against them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete.
You got to jump that, homeboy.
Down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get
I thought he was going to get
it. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Recon, 152 fighter. Switch. Get it.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
He's taking the 3 this time.
And the drive.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it. But
yeah, you're right, Mike. I was all willy-nilly all over the place.
That's why you're that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
This will be taken in at the 1. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Right.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Ready?
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Thanks, Coach.
And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Hey, stand up. You go tight.
Right back to him on first down. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
No.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got one. Hard.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Look, squeeze. Check hot route. Leo. Tighten up. Kill. Be dribble.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now and 13.
Way too early for that.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
Not a chance, not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And it's caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Look at me. Go.
The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets in here.
Fucking play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, which to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Hey, let's go. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Begin. Go. Ringo.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 3. Fair. Switch. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Check 26. Kill. Turn out. Kill. Go out. Check safety. Ready, go.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager
On
to see
3
how they decide to do
motherfuckers,
it.
for
They
real.
want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
He'll look to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively brings up 4th down. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option, but as you've also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gordon. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He's back to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Sorted it out.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. That is how this game comes to a close. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help, like, guys, we just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. So no
I know.
problem.
I'm like, ain't time gonna run out. Time gonna run out.